She taking over. She taking over. You taking over. You got that takeover spirit. Nah, boy, I ain't with it. You got that takeover spirit. And nah, boy, I ain't with it. You got that takeover spirit. And nah, girl, I ain't with it. You got that.
Hey, you're inside of the Coffee Cup with the Inglewood City Girls. I'm Coffee MiAmor.
I'm Danielle.
And our special guest is...
Isabell Requena.
Hey! It is a pleasure to have you here with us.
Absolutely.
As I was saying, we met Isabell at a show. Not a showcase. It was a show.
It was a show.
It was a show.
It was a show.
And no, it was a show. It really was a show. And she was doing her thing. Like, she was giving life. I mean, Erica Badu, Lauryn Hill, it was so authentic. It really was. I swear. I don't really engage with a woman, but you came on down. You came on down and started talking to me and whispering sweet nothings in my ear. I was like, I'll follow you wherever you go.
Oh, exactly. When I watch shows, if I don't know the artist, it's kind of like, you know. But with you, I was engaged the entire time. Set.
I didn't want it to end. I really didn't. I was like, this is what's missing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? People are trying to be like what they think it should be. Mm-hmm. But when you think something should be, it's really like, stop thinking. You know what I'm saying? You should go with what you feel.
Yeah.
And what you feel wins. Somebody was telling me R&B is dead. I was like, no, teaching is dead.
Yeah.
People don't want to be taught no more. They just go online and just
she really speaking that truth.
Fire. I loved it. A little, and you so authentic and approachable. You know what I'm saying? I approached somebody that day and they kind of was like, what? I had to say, La Cienega.
See?
I had to say La Cienega because I was like, listen, I ain't got time to be playing with. Don't treat me like that. And
be
and
humble.
You were so like, I swear, I'm gonna big you up, and I'm gonna say not to big you up, but seriously, you were what I expect to hit.
I followed
the floor
before she got off the stage.
Thank you.
Like,
I really appreciate it.
And I don't do that.
Dang. See? So tell us.
Oh, y'all making me have chills over here. I got chills on the couch, y'all.
Stop.
They over here got me over here getting emotional.
No,
you deserve it.
It's a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No,
I really appreciate it.
It's
Like,
an anointing.
I'm soaking it in because it's really not easy. I've been through a lot in this game.
Yeah.
And I never gave up.
Now tell us some of the stuff you've been through, because as a woman, I have been trying to be in this industry since I was 18 years old. I've had like celebrity managers, and it's kind of like one of those things where they see that you're a woman, and it's just like they automatically think they're gonna get the ill nana. Why is the nana ill anyway? I don't know, but they think
that healthy nana. Okay?
Right? They gonna get the healthy nana.
Yeah,
and it's like, no. I'm just coming.
You ain't
to
gonna get no nana.
Right. Have you experienced some of that?
I experience that all the time. All the time.
What is one of the craziest moments like someone has?
I've had people try to blackball me in the game because of them not getting their way with me. And like I was telling you guys, like I believe in the Most High. And I'm a firm believer, and I just know that I'm protected. And I stand firm on that. I'm really about women empowerment as well. I'm about people empowerment.
Right.
But, you will come across snakes. You're going to come across people that have their own motive and intent. And it's been like that from I was young. And I'm grateful because that prepared me for now.
Absolutely. I always say that, like, people take for granted, or they always want to, like, shit on their past. And I know that it hurts, the things that we've been through, but God knows.
Yeah, it's for a reason.
It's for a reason. Everything works together.
Facts.
So are you from LA?
Yes, I'm from LA. I'm from South Central LA.
Hey, what streets?
Okay, hood terms. I grew up in the J's and the Brims.
Okay.
So Vice Lawson.
A Deuce. A Trey. What is it?
A Trey's not far.
No.
But I grew up around Bloods, and then but high school, I went to Manual. I went to like John Muir Middle School.
Okay.
So,
Hey, I went to John Muir. Hey,
so I was
hey,
around like all type of different hoods, y'all. Like,
Yeah.
Y'all some hood
What-
babies.
Yeah,
I can't
I'm a
listen.
West Coast. I'm a West Side.
Originally,
She
growing up in the
West
J's, I didn't know what Crips was until when we moved to the Brims. It's in between all these different hoods. So then I was
Right.
like, what? What is a cousin, a Crip? What?
Shut
It was,
up.
yeah, like I left the J's in 5th grade. So 6th grade, now I'm at John Muir. I'm mixed up. I'm
Right.
hearing people say, cuz, hey, cuz. And I'm like, huh? What's that? Y'all ain't
Your
my cousin?
cousins? Oh, okay, I'm like, your cousin didn't say cuz.
I was
you
still
didn't know
saying relative.
gangbanger cuz.
I didn't know what a Crip was because in the jungles
up
it
in
was
the Bloods.
nothing but
Right.
like Bloods, and you just
Yeah.
it was like 18th Street would come
Yeah.
sometime and stuff like that. But I don't gang bang.
Right.
I don't gang bang, but I just always knew it was a bigger picture, man. Like our people,
Absolutely.
we just have to rise above all of that because it's a bigger battle. So I was just always that one person who would
Yeah.
always remind everybody, like, y'all, it's a bigger
This is
picture.
right,
like,
right.
we
Yeah.
have to stop killing each
Right.
other. We have to, stand
Right.
firm on
When
love and
you-
righteousness and justice. Period.
Now, when did you become this dope artist? Like, when did you start writing?
From I was a little girl. Like I was in elementary school, and I remember my sister Saturn. Her name is really Saturn, you guys. Like the planet.
Cute, though. That's
No.
low key cute.
My sister Saturn, she was doing like talent shows, like Raw Talent Showcase. At that time, Chris Stokes, Immature, like they were doing their thing, and it was like Raw Talent Showcase was like this hot show at that time, and on cable, and cable was fresh in those times, and she was like always winning, and I would look up to her and Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson and Prince, and I just always wanted to like be that. Like, I'm gonna entertain people.
Yeah.
I would sing in front of my teddy bears. I would be writing in my notebook. I would run to her like, sis, I wrote a
Yeah.
song. Sometimes she would be like, girl, get out of here with your song.
Yeah.
And I would be like, what? Like, my song is great. And she would be like,
Right.
girl, what are you talking about? And I'm
Right.
like, but I didn't let that break me.
Right.
I made it motivate
pushed,
me.
right.
And now my writing skills is,
On point.
Yes, it is.
I'm grateful.
On
Like,
point. Let
I'm
me
touching
tell
your
you,
so I'm
I
grateful.
swear, you just had on some regular clothes.
Yes, you
if
did.
I had to get on stage, I would have
I
been in
think it
a
was some
Slauson
overalls or
swap
something.
meet.
It was like a
Like,
onesie.
where, let me see your little Hello Kitty outfit. Because I would have thought that that's what it took. Like, you rocked that crowd straight,
Her real
classic.
hair.
Jumped off the
Just- it was
stage.
like-
Straight, classic.
Beautiful. I just so did you grow up in church?
I did. I grew up in church, but I also grew up knowing that we are the church, not a man-made building. I just always knew the Most High. Like I have what they call a gift, an anointing. I would gather all the kids in the building in the J's and have them singing like to Jesus. Like I'll be like, say Jesus, just say it. And then I'll be like, what's his name? And they would be like, Jesus. And we would go door to door. I really
up.
did that, y'all. Like, I really did. Nobody told me to do this. I just randomly would do that.
Shut up.
And then I thought I was the Spice Girl at one point. I thought I was
Not the
Scary
Spice
Spice.
Girls.
And that honestly
I did.
tells who you are now, because that was a variety of things.
Right.
See, I've been into music, and being into music is like when you're gospel, because I sang in a choir all my life. I've been in praise teams, but at the same time, I have made music that was secular, right? And it's like taboo to do both worlds. And for you tap into both, and it's authentic at the same time, and you just don't judge you. It's
Yeah,
like, this is
thank
just
you.
who we are.
And it
Yeah.
doesn't seem provoked.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like, okay, let me do this for the moment. You know,
exactly.
it seems so authentic. It's crazy.
Well, my mom and my dad is from Belize. So
I was going to ask you that. Because you started, I said, she better hit every language that's in the language book. I'm like, wait, what is this now? French? Like, what? You started going all the
Patois
way?
and stuff, Creole. My mother and my father, they're from Belize, and I'm a first generation here in America
Nice.
out of my family, and It's crazy because I just realized that the other day. I was like, hold up, like I'm really a part of a first generation being out here in LA, and I'm just so West Coast. But every year, like we would go back to Belize. So I always had that culture mixed in with what the culture of the West. And I just always would carry that. And a part of that is just be yourself.
Right.
Be yourself,
Right.
be genuine. You put out good gonna come back to you.
Right.
Karma is real. Love, conquer hate. Just simple stuff like that.
And it's something about the time, because when you spoke about those times, I'm going to think that there was an era you were in. It's something about the makeup of the people from those times versus now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, I hate to keep saying, but you brought it.
Thank you.
I feel like it is what's missing, for real. Like
I appreciate
it really is what's missing, and you can't stop that. So I just want to get in a little bit more about you.
Okay.
Just, like, how was your childhood? I mean, South Central is not and was not. I mean, it's a lot better now from what I think. But it was a struggle. I mean, I grew up all around. I was born in Inglewood, but I grew up all around L.A. She West Side, she don't count.
I'm West Side.
You
That's
know,
okay.
I think that everything
still
is
LA.
South
You
Central
LA.
if it's
But
not
I was
Inglewood,
closer-
Compton,
I was closer to the beach.
Westchester.
That's okay.
Westchester, Culver City,
You still
Fox
here?
Hills.
She not
Yeah.
South Central.
I'm South Central.
She's Central.
My mama was just a little bougie.
We take the South from
That's
her.
okay.
But South Central, I grew up like Normandy and Western, literally
Yeah,
like
I got family over there.
Yes, we could walk to the riot type
Come
thing.
on, Manuel is on.
Yeah, I went
Vermont.
to, yes, I remember the gay
In the
swap
40s.
meet, all that.
The swap meet, that's my joint. The swap meet
So,
right in the brims, you know?
Yes, so I'm telling you, it's, how was life? Because it couldn't have been a walk in the park.
Originally, okay, so in the J's, Baldwin Village.
Baldwin Village, I just saw somebody put a shirt on. I'm like, what happened to the jungles? Like, it's
In the
Baldwin
jungles,
Village now?
girl, it's still the jungles, okay?
It's still the jungles.
Over there in the J's, like that, okay, so me and DJ Mustard, we lived in the same building.
Nice.
Oh.
Literally, DJ Mustard is Mustard. Like, that's always been Mustard, y'all. Like, he really is Mustard. You just added the DJ in front.
Right,
Like,
that's crazy.
So his mother, Miss Leslie, lived right across from us, and my mom would babysit him, and like we all would be in the building. My brother, he DJs, so my brother would play music. Like I was telling y'all, my sister, she was always into like music too, doing talent shows.
Right.
So my mom, like my family, they played like drums, instruments, different, you know, trumpet, stuff
Yeah.
like that. I grew up in a home where my family was very musical orientated. But outside
Right.
was another story.
Right.
Because I would look through the window, and our window was like towards the alley. So I would see, this is crazy, man. I would see guys, grown men, like butt naked on Sherm, yelling and cussing and like beating on trees, and like I was aware like they wasn't seeing normal things.
Right.
Like y'all on drugs.
Right.
Like y'all, you
Right,
know.
right.
I witnessed drive-bys. I witnessed people I know running for their life. Like
Right.
I seen a lot of stuff.
Right.
And then we were taught like if you fight, get over it.
Right.
You know, like this is still the people that you grow up with. Like it's
Right.
still y'all against the outsiders at
Right.
the end of the day. So that prepared me for when I left the jungles and moved off of like, you know, Budlong in Vermont.
Oh my God, I stayed on Budlong too.
Budlong in
62nd in Budlong.
61st.
Hey, we're so close.
How was she
We're
on
so
62nd?
far.
Y'all
I
quit
lived
playing
on
with me.
62nd in Budlong. Forever.
Girl.
That's how I went to John Muir.
See, and that's crazy. See, we gonna have to discuss this because
Right?
no, for real, I was on the Ace Block. We call 61st the Ace Block, and I was literally right there on 61st between Budlong and
That's what
Vermont.
I'm saying. I saw crazy things. That's why I know, like, South Central, people are scared of Compton and all this, but
it's-
really you
it's
should
bad
be good.
enough where
Right.
we was.
Right.
So like I went from the J's, went into the Brims, and like I said, I start discovering more crazy stuff because then now you have hoods that's mixed up.
Yeah.
And they're more close to each other.
Yeah.
And I would have people I know tell me like, don't go over there. Don't
Right.
go across that way. Oh yeah, they from this, and I'm like, we all grew
Right.
up together. We
Right
went from
across the
clown
street.
dancing,
Right.
Because I would crump dance, clown dance,
Yeah.
and you know, shout out to Tommy the Clown and Homeboy, people like that who were good mentors. Then I had auditioned for like the LA Youth Arts Academy with Marguerite P. Lamont, God rest her soul. Mark E. Swinton, he's now co-producing with Tyler Perry. And
Okay.
he more than co-producing, he producing and stuff. Him, Byron Nora.
Right.
These were people that they're still my mentors now.
Yeah.
But it took my talents. Like I always would audition for different stuff, and even though the streets was there, like I still would focus on the gifts that God gave me. All praise to the Most High, because I could have easily got caught up in the streets, and I really didn't. I always, because of my Belizean background and my Jamaican loved ones and stuff, they always reminded me, like, it's a bigger picture, Isabel. You better not ever get put on no gang and none of that. That's not cute.
It's not cute.
Be a woman, be a queen. You're a queen, and encourage your peers to be kings and queens.
Yeah.
So I always kept that in mind. And then I've been singing at funerals from 4th grade.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah, so that is also a reason why I just choose to focus on the promise, because I've been singing at funerals from 4th grade, literally from 4th grade.
Do you have any children?
I don't have any children yet. I have a lot of children out there that I help.
We do signs around here. So you are a
Pisces.
Hey,
February 20th, 220.
You know, I have this weird dynamic with Pisces.
What?
Why you?
I was telling her too. Like I'm cool with Pisces. Pisces women they're cool, but sometimes y'all get a little feisty.
We all get feisty.
My Aquarius.
Hello, that's true too. No,
You my now Aquarius.
they're
Don't play with me. Y'all feisty.
Right. The Pisces are just
What's
bossy a little. That's it. They can
Yeah,
be
she's an
bossy.
Aries now. Look, we're all in sync.
I noticed Aries did not just say
Aquarius,
bossy.
Pisces,
Like,
Aries.
You're an Aries.
I
Let me take a sip
Don't
of that.
even try me.
Because that is Aretha.
I am not bossy.
I gotta look at the camera.
That's
Diva.
Tamar then, damn it.
That's Tamar, and I am Kenya Moore.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm in between an Aquarius and an Aries, y'all. And they just tried to play me. Like,
Listen, you see that, though? You see how she just tried to pull that?
have a moment with me, y'all.
That's
You
a
know-
Tamar. Tamar got the takeover spirit.
Ooh, child. Things are gonna get.
That's why she hopped in our face like, nigga, you gonna look at me today.
did that.
I jumped off the stage.
See, I don't like to be up and close with people like that. I need my I need
Y'all was
space.
too far for me.
And you came
But she
in
came
my face,
straight
and I
up
was like,
and it felt so
yeah.
good.
No, I
it
didn't-
felt
I was
motherly.
uncomfortable.
No, I
And-
wasn't. I was okay. Maybe.
Didn't I
maybe.
tap you?
yes, you did.
I was like something.
and I was
I think
uncomfortable.
I was uncomfortable.
But I liked
cool.
it.
You you start vibing. You stood
I like
up.
sang to
I
me,
like
baby.
She had to loosen
no,
up.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. But
I
you
had
was
to
giving me
I
that
was
vibe.
observing you though. I'm very
That's what I
observative.
mean when I say I was like, sing to me, baby.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I don't go on that side.
I
of the
wanted
track.
y'all to
but
feel
I
it.
was,
Oh,
but
I
I was
felt it.
feeling it the way you was doing it. It was like, yeah, you got me in this zone.
I was there. And in one of her songs, it was like she was rapping, but I was about to like go into worship.
Girl, that's the one I
yeah.
said. What? You went everywhere. You did all kind of languages.
'Cause you know
she
we
started
ain't been to
speaking in
Blessings go
tongues.
up.
And then she was
Yeah,
like,
blessings go up.
yeah, and then she started praying for you like, you got to see now,
That's
Lord
not what
Jesus.
she sound
be,
like, y'all.
now, Lord Jesus, be thou
This is
offense.
your way of, that's her version of it.
And then she was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm from the hood.
Oh
now,
my
Lord,
God.
be thou offense.
That is not what she sound like.
That's her version of what I sound like, y'all. It is
She does
okay.
not
I
sound
get
like
it.
that. She sounds like a beautiful songbird.
Thank
But
you.
listen, I don't. So I have to give you what I can give you.
So with all this
That's what
inside of you, do you know, like, I'm sure you know you have a calling. Is there any
Right.
spiritual gifts that you know that you have off the rip?
Well, like what I was telling y'all, I've been singing at funerals from 4th grade, so I discovered that was always ministry.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it. But I grew to understand that the Most High anointed me. I'm definitely a prayer warrior. I'm definitely somebody that will
Intercede.
yeah, I'm gonna get your attention, and you're gonna know that God exists.
Yeah.
With me, I'm not forcing it on nobody, but the Most High chose me as a vessel for people to feel that I've been through something.
Yeah.
And there's people that can relate to that.
Yeah.
You know, like people who ain't never been through certain stuff that you can relate to, you're not going to relate to it because they ain't.
Right.
It's
So
different.
what inspired that song that Danielle just
The blessings go up.
Yeah.
My brother had passed away earlier
You
this year in
said
March.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I had to help take care of him. And I watched him lose a lot of weight. I would have to help clean him up and stuff like that. And I would pray with him. And sometimes I would just sit there in silence with him and just exchange frequency. You know, energy is real where souls,
Right.
where energy don't die.
So
So I would just be there with him.
If
So
you
that
don't mind us
inspired me.
asking what happened, like what was the situation?
He had been shot years ago, and like he drank a lot or whatever. He would drink, and he went to the hospital one day to get checked, and they end up like opening him up. They could never give us a reason of why they even did that. They
Yeah.
opened up one spot like 10 times. And by the time I found out, it was just like they already did all these things to him. So it was just like a spiritual warfare. I just feel like it was his time.
Yeah.
And, you know, some things is just out of our
Right.
hand.
Absolutely.
But he would just always
sometimes
tell
we
me,
need
focus,
somebody
do
to
you.
go up there and continue
Be
to work.
there. Yeah. But it was just weird, girl. So the bullet had traveled, and it was just a lot of complications. And my brother, his whole system shut down.
Well, I'm sorry to hear. I lost
okay.
a brother, and it was 20 years ago. It still feels like yesterday. So people always say like, oh, you know, it gets better.
It's a process.
I don't think it gets better. I think you learn to deal with it better.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But
But through the music, that's how I've been
Absolutely.
healing. Like I end up, that's where blessings go up, come from. I recently released that.
Yeah.
So y'all caught me right when I released it because it was like 2 days or 3 days before I did that show.
You guys
I just
have to
released
go hear that song.
It's called Blessings Go Up by Isabell Requena.
On all platforms.
And it's on
Yeah.
all platforms. All praise to the Most High. I released it myself. I am an independent artist out here.
Yes, you are.
I've been investing in myself. I encourage anybody that's watching this, please invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. And when y'all believe in yourself, other people will come along and pieces of the puzzles will be placed. But I literally invest in myself. I'm working with some of the greats. My
I was
engineer
about to
Chris,
ask you that.
I love you. Yeah, Chris, he works with like Janae Aiko, Miguel.
Nice.
The studio I record out of, it's the same studio as them. Me and
Nice.
Miguel done ran into each other. He's dope. He's humble. Like,
Who would you like? Who would you like to record with?
honestly, y'all, everybody I wanted to really work with, they not here no more.
Oh my God.
But Lauryn Hill, I
Okay.
definitely would work with her. The Marleys.
Would you work with her now?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. She's wisdom, man.
Yeah, I will.
Well, I wasn't gonna say. Why did you say that?
Because I am a huge Lauryn Hill fan as far as the
past?
education of Lauryn Hill.
You ain't really got into the new Lauryn?
Well, I definitely didn't get into the guitar. I wanted to take it and smack her with it, and
But
I love her.
When she
I'ma
opens
sip
her
again,
mouth,
I love her.
I love her.
I didn't say it, Lauren. I
I
didn't say it.
would rather do an Erica.
Lauren gonna see this, y'all.
It's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I would
Lauren,
sit down. She can
we-
come sit
we
right
want,
here, and I would talk.
it
the
can
whole
all be
time
so
to
simple.
her.
It can all be so simple.
But sometimes that happens when we go as women. We go through things.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
get the best music in that
Yeah.
time. I
Yeah.
think if she would have just followed up.
Well, she
went
did go
right-
through something. She was sitting at
She went
people's
through a
feet,
lot.
right? When she wrote that gospel album with the guitar.
Okay, so she ended up with the Marleys and stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Marleys as well. Stephen Marley is in I have a mixtape project called Good Vibes that I have put out and like did music videos and stuff. So like it's online and stuff. If y'all look at some of the videos, Baby Sham, he's a legend from Jamaica. Baby Sham, Stephen Marley is in the video. Shout out to the tribe of Judah, the true chosen ones. We're all coming together. Yeah, like these are people who support me, man. Like I already got that love from like the Marleys.
I mean, you already got the vibe as you've
Yeah.
arrived, but
Yeah.
the vibe is like superstar.
Yeah.
And we ain't.
Wherever I'm
listen.
going.
We keep it funky. We
Yeah.
not W.
No.
Okay, we gonna
No,
tell
I
you.
know y'all ain't no joke.
No.
Like, we gonna tell
This
you.
Aquarius and this Aries.
Hello, and then Leo, she gone right now, but
Shout
no.
out to the Leo. My sister Saturn, I was talking about, she's a Leo.
She's a Leo.
My mama Scorpio, my brother a Gemini. It's all mixed up.
Oh,
Lord.
you know, I used to like Geminis, the Geminis,
I don't know.
but you know, we'll move on from that one.
Let's move on.
Except
look,
my family, I love them, but any Gemini outside of there.
Leos are the liars.
Ooh.
Gemini, take over spirit.
No, Leos
bossy.
are the liars.
My ex-mama is a Gemini. She attacked
You
me.
know, I heard Leo stand for
Yeah, I need it on
lies
footage. I was
every
attacked by my
opportunity.
ex-mama. I have a song that I'm
Your
about to put out
ex-mama.
too.
Oh, your
Yeah.
ex's mom.
I got
I'm
a
like, you
song.
got two mamas?
I got a song I'm about to release right here on
Don't
the 7th.
release it.
What?
Don't.
Please, I'm releasing it.
Exclusive.
It's a reggae beat.
Hey.
I hope you're talking
I hope you talk.
in
I
a
hope
no,
you're in your
I'm being
bag 'cause
very
I wanna play
aggressive.
it.
I was very much in my bag.
I want to
I
play
was
it
very
for my
much.
ex's
I was
mama.
like, I can't believe what this nigga just said. He said, I'm jealous of his mama like she with us in the bed.
Hey.
Now, how would he feel if I flipped the script?
Hey.
Jealousy and envy real. That's why she talking. Don't let me get into that right
What?
now. Blessings go up.
This
Blessings
one
go
right
up.
here.
Look.
Tell her what
When
trying to
praises
tell
go
y'all,
can see.
she's the truth. I'm
Right.
trying to
I had
tell
to
you.
get back to the
She
blessings
did
go
it.
up.
And you know what?
Let us
People
know
sit on
what-
our couch all the time and we be like, spit something. They be like,
And you did that. Come
Well,
on,
nah, we
woman.
gonna stick to the. When praises go up,
That's it.
blessings come down, and what goes around, it comes back around.
Hey, that's the
Hey.
fire one.
I
I
like
like
her.
that one.
I
I
like
love
her.
your voice. I
Thank
love your
you.
vibrato. I love you.
I love y'all.
I like
Look
her.
it, I
love
know.
it. I love it.
So, let us know. Let the people know. Where can we find you?
Tell them how to find you.
Oh, here she goes. She just saying that because it's how she remembered me.
And I need, and after this, I need my, I know the Lord gave you something about me.
Yeah.
Okay, I want it.
What?
I know y'all want to hear it,
No,
but you
because
can't.
that's not fair. He didn't tell you about me.
He said something about
This ain't a threesome.
while I was on the way and they were trying to stop me in traffic from getting here.
Oh,
the
okay.
Lord
And
is-
he
that's my
sent
friend.
you.
He gonna-
Yes.
So
No, I'm
okay,
playing.
on all platforms, you guys check me out, Isabell Requena. I got music videos up. Like what they said, versatile. They said it for me, and I love it like that.
Yeah.
So y'all check me out, Isabell Requena. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm really on Instagram more than Twitter, but it's connected. Whatever, Facebook, all of that. YouTube, Isabell Requena. Is a bell. It's just like how you say it. Is a bell. Everybody know if it's spelled is a bell. And then you type in the R, the E, the Q,
And there
and
she
it's gonna
is.
pop right up from you put the R in. I just added the extras because
love
I'm
the
extra out
accent.
sometimes. Turn up, you see me? Run up, you get done up.
Wagwan.
Turn up, wagwan, you see me? So
I
check me
love
out.
it.
Blessings go up, y'all. You will love the song. When praises go up, blessings come down, and that's something that's real. So we gotta keep that energy and love conquer
Yeah.
hate. So
And we gotta support each other more. I
Definitely.
hate to go into the colorism thing, but seriously,
Team Chocolate.
exactly, team.
They be like, you're a
because-
pretty chocolate girl. I be like, oh, what do
Oh,
you mean?
Don't you hate that? It's like, oh, you're so cute to be dark skinned,
Dark-skinned.
Right?
Excuse me.
I'm the cutest
What?
of all the
We
flavors.
always been
I'm
in.
sorry. And are we in?
We been in.
Okay.
When were we out?
I didn't know.
I didn't
don't
know.
I was always out in my school.
Yeah, really?
What the? What? Not
And I
at
ain't gonna
John
lie,
Deere,
though.
right?
I remember when I was a
out.
kid, they used to run down the hallway talking about Godzilla, and I used to be like, "Who are you talking
Okay,
about?"
so, no, all right. I'm not gonna let y'all go out like that. So, okay, when I was look, I'm hairy, right? Because I'm mixed.
Yeah.
So I thought I was Scary Spice. So the boys would be like, "Oh, you hairy Spice."
See, no.
You know what?
Kids
But as I got
terrible.
older,
And then they
men
gonna
would be
say,
like, "Oh, I like that." I'd be
Right.
like, "Ugh, get away
They
from
used to-
me."
they used to
Don't
call
touch
And when
me.
you come back around them there singing that song, who would have knew the girl next door would have been
Yeah,
you?
they used to call me Duck Duck Berry because I was the ugly duckling with the big booty, right? And now my granny's like, "But you just wait.
Now
'cause
you don't
gonna
gotta
be the
get
swan."
surgery like
And
how
I
everybody
turned
getting
into the
surgery. You got
swan.
natural, nice big body.
Oh well.
Boom.
Oh, and something that they didn't know about me, I did do X Factor with Simon Cowell, Kelly Rowland, Demi Lovato. I'm adding that in there because I was under contracts at first, so I couldn't
Yeah.
really talk about these
I
things.
feel like I knew you from somewhere.
I was on the last show for X Factor.
I feel like I knew you
Not
from
Fear Factor, y'all. I
X
said
Factor.
X Factor, the singing
Yes,
competition.
I swear, I feel
Yeah.
like I come on now.
I was
Don't
on
be
that show.
withholding.
No, I'm not. And Simon
I'm not
Cowell,
the
he
IRS.
had my back on the show. Like
Okay.
he was so
This one.
yeah, he was cool. Kelly, she was like, I agree with Simon. Demi Lovato, she was cool too. But Simon just was like, you don't have to dress too sexy. You're beautiful. He was like, let the people really hear your voice.
Yeah.
It's foundation, and you're not going down.
Girl,
going
that
up.
vibrato is everything.
So
That
I just
vibrato.
ran with it, y'all. Like, just like I said, believe in yourself. I want to really put that out there. Like, believe in yourself and invest in yourself. I don't care if it's your last $100.
Yeah.
Take that $100, save it. Money, you feel me? It's studio time, the proper engineers, proper producers,
Yeah.
production.
Yeah.
That
So
stuff
true.
counts.
Yeah,
Your
it
music
absolutely
videos.
does.
All of that. This is visuals.
Quality.
Like, hey, man, like,
Yeah.
invest in yourself.
Absolutely pay.
Love
You better
yourself.
speak.
Self-love.
Yes.
If we don't love ourselves, we can't love nobody else. So
Well,
I
we
just
love you. That's
Right.
for
I
sure.
love y'all.
I will support
and
you.
I
For
appreciate y'all
real.
for having me.
I will pay full price. I don't want the pop-up trunk.
At this point, you the
I will
homegirl, so
pay,
just
right.
tell me
At
to
this
pull
point,
up.
yeah.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Not the
Release
bumper.
party, y'all gotta be there. Y'all gotta
Absolutely.
set it
No,
Come
I
on
will
now,
be
don't
there.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're coming back. You have to come back.
I would love to.
Yay! We
Yes.
gotta talk some stuff off camera, but the one and only Isabell.
Isabell.
Thank you.
She's
Hey.
bomb. Check her out. Check her out. Check her out. Pay. Invest in yourself. For real. Like, her music will change your life.
Yeah.
Okay? So pay the full price. Okay?
Let them
Doing
see
it.
we got this.
All right, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.